Hello and welcome back. It is very early in the morning. The sun is about to come up, I think. My wife is still out hanging out with a friend, so I'm still recording. As soon as she gets home, she's gonna crash and I'm gonna crash, and then I'll get up and work. Until then, more Factorio. Now, in case you haven't noticed, I'm warning you now, if you get this game, it is very addicting. Forewarned is forearmed. Now, I just realized that I hadn't set up the fuel cell production. And with that in mind, I also kind of noticed that there's a nice big area down here for me to do some steam engine. I think I have. I'd hate to make an. Yeah, I'm already here. I think I have some of the materials I need to do this up in that storage chest. But I'm not connected to the logistics network right now. Offshore pump is going to need power. A few boilers. How many is a few? What would you say is a good idea? A good number? Am I making 4? I think I made 4. So what if I just did it like that? Any downsides to this? I'm not seeing any at the moment. I'll go ahead and bring the fuel cells down. Hey. You ever like running with like a kite or something behind you and it gets snagged on something? That's what that felt like. Like I was just running along with my belts and then all of a sudden there's no more belts. Now how do I get these inserters? Oh, I know how. I know how to prime this system. Alright, let's go 2, 3, 4. Let's keep it that way. Two. Pipes. Pipes for steam. Boom. So someone mentioned something about loss of temperature from inside the pipes. And so you create hot steam and then you pipe it over some distance and it loses temperature, so you're inefficient in that case. So I think the solution there was to keep them close together. Well, I'm not sure how all that works, so I'm gonna stick to it. What's the best way to set this up? Yeah. I'm gonna say yes. There you go. Now we got our very own grid, producing all that power for no reason. Oh yeah, that's right. They do actually shut off on their own. I forgot about that part. It's just that the accumulators end up becoming a problem. Just because, you're trying to... Do we not have any repair packs? They must be in that chest. Or I used them all. It's just, you don't want to use your precious coal when at home you have, or when you have accumulators just chilling with energy stored in them, I love the big poles. I don't know why I just looked at the timer. 8 minutes into the episode, I was thinking it was past 30. Losing track of time. It's not the worst problem to have. Alright, lubricant is now flowing again. That was a problem, so I fixed it. Running out of crude now. Where's that train? Here's a question. $351%. Ooh. Yeah, see, this seems completely unconnected. So how does that work? Unconnected? I don't think that's a word. It is now. What's going on, train? Don't stand on the tracks. Not recommended. Train. Oh, it's just filling. It's coming back soon. Yeah, we okay, well that's doing fine. And this is not. Luckily there's some in the chest, but this is not producing enough plastic. And this hasn't stuffed that chest full yet, so that's not producing enough sulfur either. And it's because our oil is coming in so slowly. So let's see if we can fix that. I don't see any little purple dots. We're gonna have to go a little farther out to get our precious crude oil. Well, luckily we're researching a lot of military technologies, because as peaceful as it has been in the last countless episodes, if we're gonna have to go in search of crude that far out, we're gonna end up killing some biters. I think I had a thing I was gonna do before then. I think it's get more iron. Before I do that, yeah, we need walls. Lots of walls. Now, one assembling machine is probably not enough for this, but that is a good amount of walls right there for now. It's funny, I hardly use walls at all, but I need a ton just for this abstract concept. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, that's good enough. Close enough. Although now, did I ever set up? I think I did not. So, oh, our blue science is backed up. That's glorious. Oh, and the circuits. Yes. Oh, I did that off camera. I set a little chest here because the circuits were actually finally starting to back up a bit. And so I went ahead and put a chest so that I can start accumulating them instead of having these idle. I put so much work into that. I don't want these things to stop working. Oh, I just love the electric furnaces, how they just work on their own, you know? They don't need coal or anything shoved in there. Hey, it's nighttime and our accumulators still have a charge. That's fantastic. I think it just became night though. Alright, well let's use some blue science this time, because then we can get that going. Get these start working again. And that'll let the military packs back up a little bit too. I don't know, it's just really satisfying when the research you just started already finished. You know what I mean? Speaking of research, why not give myself a few more labs? I think after this episode, I'm going to actually go ahead and either watch some YouTube videos or play Rocket League. I haven't been playing it as much because I got this computer set up. How is my steel doing anyway? Pretty good. Copper plates. All right, let's take a look at our research. So, yeah, guns are important. Oh, I like this one. That one's coming next. Limits on inventory item. Any extras are automatically moved into the logistics trash slots. It's handy. Ooh, military 3. What's in this? Poison capsules. Slowdown. Combat shotgun. Energy weapons. Laser turrets. Ooh, that we can do. Oh. It's kind of, but that's starting to require purple packs. Okay, well. Oh, that still needs, oh yeah, needs that. Alright, well, I mean, we can't really make these anyway, can we? No. Oh, this is an actual recipe. I didn't know that. 20 copper plates, 2 steel plates, 5 plastics. Interesting. Yes, our crude oil situation is not ideal. Are you bringing me another car? No. What did you just bring me? A miner? I didn't request anything. Why did you come out to me? That's weird. 50 construction. 53 actually, I think. Ooh. Ooh, there's iron right here this whole time. I think I will collect it. Alright, what's going on with you guys? Pump jacks. How do I speed these guys up? Productivity plus 10. I don't know. But what I am gonna do is plan out this iron outpost. I think there's a way to... Oh, that was weird. That shouldn't have happened. There should be a way to toggle this. Because what I want to do is I want to turn off my personal roboport. Now, yeah, I could take it out. That's what I'll do for now, but I'll need to look it up. How to undo that. Oh, everything that's stored in it, you can actually just put it in your inventory. Alright, so no personal roboport. So now if I build things with the ghost image, it should just stay there. Right? So let's do that. Now, I have never built an outpost. So the details of it are a little bit... Well, they're definitely unknown to me. Just gonna try this out, see how it goes. Oh, I just placed that. I should not placed it. Now there used to be a timer of like 5 minutes where the ghost image would go away. I haven't seen that happen yet. But I think it's going to take more than 5 minutes to set this whole thing up. But on the other hand, I can start getting belts going. Ooh, don't do that. No. I don't think I need the red belts. I might. I mean, maybe I should mine this top half first, and then the bottom half. Why would you want to do that? That's what I want. Who would do such a boring thing? Okay, mining productivity would be nice, but I think I needed... There was a thing. Ah, yeah, this one. So, something about, while I set this up, there's a thing regarding the audio filters that I have set up. So most of you won't know specifically what I'm talking about, but I'll try to keep it as layman speech as possible. I mean, I'm practically a layman myself. I don't know much about audio engineering filters and stuff. I'm a pretty smart guy though. I can figure this stuff out pretty well sometimes. Just depends on things. But yeah, so one of the filters that I have set up is compression. And from what I understand of what compression does, is it squeezes the a graph, so to speak, of the audio, of like maximum volume and lower volumes. It kind of squeezes it together a little bit. Now, it doesn't... there's still like high and low volume, but there's a limit to it. And I have the ratio set pretty high. And what that, what I understand that to mean is that the amount of compression is very high. Like the result of it is a very even, very level audio experience. So if I shout into the microphone, or if I suddenly exclaim something that's much louder than my normal speech, hopefully I'm not ruining your ears or your devices or anything like that by suddenly increasing the volume. So yeah, one example, like, you ever watch a movie that it just feels like it's not mixed properly, like the action scenes are super duper loud, and then the quieter scenes where people are talking, you can't hear it, so you have to turn it up. You have to turn it up and down and up and down. So I didn't want anyone to sort of have that experience with my Let's Play. So I went ahead and put a really high compression ratio. So I'm not sure what ill effects it has. I'm sure it has some kind of like negative effect as far as the audio goes. but it was recommended, and I definitely enjoy the effect that it has, as far as I can tell. And the reason why I mention is because I just said something kind of loudly right into the microphone, and I don't know. I'll have to look at it on the recording, but I don't know if it spiked or anything like that. But I don't think it does, so that's good. All right. Well, I'm gonna need a lot of stuff for this, so I think I'll just head back and grab some iron. I can't think of what I need right now. I mean, I need a lot of furnaces. Ooh, that's not it. Is it B? What are you bringing me? Oh, you're repairing. Okay. Thank you, robot. So yeah, let's see what's in this junk chest. I need these furnaces. Should I even bother with the steel furnaces? I don't. All this iron I'll take. I'll take some copper with me. Not that much. What are you doing? Oh. Auto trash. That's cool, man. Oh, speaking of robots, I needed some of those, but it's fine. Alright, I need a ton of these mining drills. And I have what I need for that. Well, I mean... Okay, I need circuits for that, so I'm gonna go ahead and get some. How many mining drills were there out there? I'm just gonna make them all. And then get more iron. Okay, alright, so these need advanced circuits, bricks. Ooh, those aren't being made at all now. What are you short on? Copper. Copper? I'm still using ancient technology for this. Absolutely. Yeah, this iron is drying up real quick. Okay, I need a boatload of inserters too. So those actually I am making. And did I have the forethought to... No, I did not. I am running out of stuff. Oh, I just saw that train whiz by, and I thought it was, how the heck did I get raw fish? I thought that train was biters. I was like, I'm not ready for this. So how has the electrical grid performed in the last 10 minutes? Steam engines. Solar panels. Wow, everything's kind of playing a part. That's kind of neat. There's a cycle going on. That's fancy. Now, where is my car? I left my car somewhere. I don't remember where it is. I think that's it for the timer though on the episode. 37 minutes. Let's see what these guys can do for me. Ah, well, I left them all at home. The good news is it does not seem to disappear. So that's good. I should build substations over here. That's probably a good idea. Okay, well, I'm gonna put a break in the episode and then I'll bring you right back to finish this up.